Hello everyone, I'm Vikramaditya here, and in this session we are going to discuss a simple module pull program using tab strip control. And in this, let's go ahead and create the tab strip here. So what are we going to do is we are going to use two values, something like result is equals to num1 plus num2. So this is what we want to do, and we want to create two screens. We'll be creating two screens here, two screens, subscreens actually, in a tab, two subscreens in a tab. So this is what we'll do. So we'll create a tab, and we'll be creating two subscreens, and we'll be assigning and designing it. So in the first screen we should be giving num1 and num2 values. So in the subscreen 1, so in subscreen 1, you need to give the num1 value and num2 values. You need to enter them as input, and in the subscreen 2 we'll be getting the output. So this is what we are going to do. So for this, let's create a program. Let's create a program SOFTECH underscore module pool using tab strip 01. Create sum of two numbers, and we are doing it with manual. There will be a tab strip with wizard as well. So in this we will be using tab strip manual. So module pool, say OK, and in this we'll be giving the package name. Okay, I'll click on local object. In this program, I'll be writing the logic like controls tab strip, type tab strip, then we have data, num1 type I, num2 type I, n1 type I, n2 type I, and then we have the result type I. These are things that we are going to create. So once we have done this, I'll activate this program, and then we'll start designing the three screens actually. One is the 100 screen, which is actually the main screen, and then we'll go ahead with 110 screen and 120 screen are the sub screens which we're going to create. So this is activated. This program has been successfully activated. Now let's come out of it, and with the same program name I'll design the screens in SE51 transaction. So I'm giving this name screen 100, create. Main screen, this is the main screen. And then we need to go to the flow logic, uncomment these modules, and then we have to go ahead with the layout. So we'll introduce this tab strip here. So this is a tab strip. Let's select the tab strip and drag it over here. This is a tab strip we are going to design. In this we have the tab 1, and the entire name of this tab strip is, I'm giving it as tab strip, and here also I'm giving it as TS1, tab strip 1. This is a tab 1. So for tab 1 we'll be giving it as tab 1, and FSC code is also tab 1 for the tab 1. And we'll go to the tab 2. Tab 2 name also will be given as tab 2 only, and FCT code is also tab 2. Save it, and the table control name is tab strip. We'll make it as tab strip. Save, and go to the tab 1, and in the tab 1 we need to create a subscreen. And the name of the subscreen we'll give it as sub1. Sub1, and we'll go to the tab 2. In the tab 2 we'll go ahead with the subscreen. Sub 2, okay, so we have the sub 1 and sub 2 here, and we'll create one exit button so that we can come out of the screen later. ext, save. This is sub 1, and this is sub 2. Just activate this, and in fact we need to write the logic here for calling this subscreens. Actually we need to create the subscreens as well. Now after creating the subscreens we need to call that we need to write the logic for this calling the subscreens. We'll be writing here call subscreen sub1 including SY REPID (110) call subscreen sub2 including SY REPID 120. And we have call subscreen sub1 sub2. So we have these two as the subscreens which we have designed in the screen. So just save it, and we cannot activate it because we have to yet to create this 110 and 120. After creating them and designing them, then we'll come back and activate this. Okay, so let's go ahead and decide 110 create. This is a subscreen 1, and we'll select this as subscreen here. Element list, flow logic. In the flow logic, we have to just uncomment this field, these modules, and we need to generate them in the system, in the program. So we'll go ahead and in the subscreen we'll be designing something like the input fields. Let's take the input fields, click on this and get from program. Click on get from program and you will get these fields. So select the fields that we have here, like num1 and num2. We want to give it here. Value 1 and then we have the value 2. So save it, and then once it's been done, we'll create. So that's it. We just create these strings and back, activate this. Once it's been activated, we go back and we'll design 120 as well. And this also will create it as subscreen, and then we'll create it as sub2. Flow logic, we need to uncomment these two. Layout, then we have this output result. Say OK, select it here. So we can just write the text here that result save it and back and activate. So we need to activate this, and once it's been active, let's come back. Now we need to activate the 100 screen. So we need to activate this now. Once it's been activated now, we can go ahead and generate these modules in the program. So before this, we need to make sure the program is closed. The main program that we have in SC38 needs to be closed. Only then we can generate these modules there. So once we generate the first module, save it, back, we'll generate the second module. Yes, main program, say OK, save it. Now once it's been done, we need to write a logic here. and this. Input will write the concept like case. So in the input we need to give case SYUCOM in case, and in this we have when tab 1 we have tab strip hyphen active tab is equals to tab 1 and tab 2 tab strip hyphen active tab is equals to tab 2 and then we have this result is equals to num1 plus num2 back and back again, and we are going into 110 change. We need to generate it in the program. Okay, this has been done. So 110 we have created these two, and in this user command input we just need to give this as n1 is equals to num1, n2 is equals to num2, just save it. back and we'll go to that 120 screen. Go to the 120 screen. Create this module. Yes. Say main program. Now in the input, we'll give something like result is equals to num1 plus num2. Save it and activate. I had to put this 2 in inverted quotes, so I've done that. So once it's been done, just need to activate this. Now the program is active. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and create a transaction code for this. We're going to SE93 transaction, so wherein we can create a transaction code. I'll create it as ZMP underscore ZJH underscore MP5 create tab strip. So okay, go for ZJH star. This is a program ZJH underscore MPTS and screen number is 100. The main screen obviously. Save it. Once it's been saved, we'll go ahead and open that /o ZJH underscore MP5 and we need to give some values here. 10, 20, click on the tab 2 and we'll get the value of 30. We'll do for say something like 15, 25, tab 2, 40. So all that we're trying to understand is the flow that that happens in a tab strip program, and once you understand this flow, we can do a couple of real-time projects.